Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode we're going to do an Aldi haul coming up next. Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode we're going to go through Aldi and I'll show you my ketogenic diet items to get. And if you like this video, click like, click subscribe, and let me show you the haul. So here's also the produce pick for the week. They have green beans in here, and they also have blueberries as one of the picks. We don't eat grapes; those are a no-no because of the fiber content, because of the sugar content in them. Here's the awesome avocados. They're back to being $1.29. They were 99 cents, and the mini avocados are $2.40. Here's tomatoes, which are great. They're not in season right now, which makes it not so good. I love getting a thing of lettuce to have as a staple for my vegetables. Celery, that's a really, really good staple to have on hand. Squash, they also have in the bags. Here's your green beans, the produce pick of the week. That's a good one for 99 cents. You may even get these and freeze them. I do that if I have leftover, vegetables, I'll get those. They have mini cucumbers. These are great to have on hand, slice up, and they're only $1.89. Peppers are $1.79, and there's a bunch of them. And single cucumbers are 49 cents. This is a very inexpensive, cheap vegetable to get, to have. I usually get 2 of those at a time to have on hand. And the rest of this is potatoes, so we don't eat those. So getting a whole turkey is also another great staple to have in our freezer, along with their chicken breasts, the turkey breasts. I love having this in our freezer. I don't get the beef rolls here. I usually get the fresh meat and then freeze it. But these are awesome frozen meat staples to have in your freezer. They have Cornish game hen. I mean, I wouldn't eat that, but that's an option to have. And then these I typically skip because they're breaded, but I do enjoy their shrimp, their scallops. We can't have crab cakes, that's a no-no because it has breading on it. But these are great to have as add-ons. I just would be cautious about being wild caught versus farm raised. But their mussels are another awesome food staple to add in there for $2.49 for a whole thing of mussels. That's an inexpensive way. You can add butter onto that to get fats in and get the protein in. Asparagus is one that I have as a good staple too, along with spinach. Baby Brussels sprouts, frozen. I like to get mine fresh, but they do have green beans in here. I would not get the snap peas, that's not. So for meats, I like having their hams in our freezer as a staple. This one's $14.95, that one's $13. It's great, this lasts for 2 days usually when I make a ham for our family. These are slightly less expensive, and these don't have the glazes on them. That one, for example, is 12 bucks for the whole ham. That one's $10. That's a great meat staple to have in your freezer as an easy grab, and it's simple. For somebody who doesn't cook, it's very simple to make. This section I usually skip over because it's breaded things. It's like they have breaded things that I can't eat anyway, so why tempt myself? I usually do a quick drive-by, so to speak, but like I can't have pies, I can't have any of this entire section, so I usually just skip over it. I usually do the other side is where the meats are, or the Aldi fine vegetables. Another one to add in here is their ground turkey. If you're getting tired of beef, $1.89. I add butter usually to my ground turkey to add some fats into it, but that's another good source of protein and added fats. And same thing with the chicken breast. You can put this whole chicken breast in it, not with the red meat, but the other one where it's chicken breast, and then just put it in with your roast in your crock pot. I have plenty of recipes on those as how to cook those as well. They're limited edition Seltzer. It's 59 cents. That's a great deal for those kind. If you like seltzer water, to get those, that would be another great water source to get your water in as well. And then their tea. They have great tea that you can get too that is inexpensive as well. Also, they do have individual serving size of water and sparkling water. I tend to buy, I can get that cheaper off of Amazon, or same thing with their water, getting bottled water. I can get mine from like CVS hauls for 10 cents, and I can pop up a cart, or you can look on Countess of Low Carb to see those too. They have unsweetened tea, that's a good choice to drink, or having their mineral sparkling water for only $6. It's $1 per container. I can actually get mine cheaper on Amazon, but that's a good option too. And I got these to take my vitamins with, just as a little cup to hold them in. I love them. They're only $2.89 for all of those cups, and my son likes them too to play with. And if you need tissues, that's a great price too. Of course, you can stock up on your water here for emergency preparedness, $2.89. That's an awesome price. I usually get mine cheaper at CVS just to have extra bottled water on hand, but that's a really good deal. So here's their limited edition. That's also wonderful. They're having the shrimp in here, the raw shrimp. I'm going to do a video on how you steam that. Lobster tails, another great one. And they have king crab legs. Man, that is a good deal for those to have as well. I'm just not sure if and they are wild caught. They're not farm raised. That's a great deal on those, along with the ahi tuna. You just put it with some butter. It's a really good supplement for protein, along with the turkey burgers. So Aldi's cheeses vary from month to, with their different Aldi finds or limited time. And so this one is cracker cuts. They're already cut for you. The Gouda, that would be a great one to have. And for net carbs is for 3 slices. For 3 slices, it was only 1 net carb for those. That's a good one. They also have fresh hard-boiled eggs. That is a really, really good one. And it's a limited time for $1.95 for the hard-boiled eggs if you don't have time to make them. Although, of course, it's cheaper to make your own. And then limited time pickles. These have horseradish in them. Make sure that they don't have extra sugar added in the content. See, these have sugar. These have sugar added into them with 7 grams. This would be a no-no. The hard salami, that would be a good one to get for some little snacks. In terms of 6 slices would only be 1 net carb for that. That's a good one. But they also have vegan style mozzarella. If you're vegan, this has cornstarch in it, so that would be a no-no for that one. They have limited time goat's milk for $3.49. That's a really good one. And also the salami. That one would be a good one too, or that one. The Greek yogurt dip, that's a no-no. Here's some other cheeses up here, or some of the ham, that's a good one too. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like it, click the like button, click subscribe, and would love to see you again and check out our other videos on low carb diet and the keto diet.